Hello and welcome to AirgunWeb Airgun Reviews, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. The weather is getting really awesome here in Arizona, and that means we can get back outside and start shooting some long guns. And today's gun is from Ataman. Now, Ataman takes precision airgunning very seriously, and their M2R Carbine is no exception. Stick around and you can find out exactly what I'm talking about. Ataman air guns have been on my radar for quite a while. Now, I had the chance to test a pre-production rifle and eventually got to review their regulated 35 cal bullpup and their pistol, both of which really impressed me. Now we're going to take a look at the M2R Carbine. It's a lightweight carbine with a foldable ambidextrous adjustable stock, and it's available in .177 all the way up through 35 caliber, with each caliber tuned to its optimal velocity utilizing an internal regulator. The reason I chose this product is that I'm looking for a very lightweight, accurate, and extremely portable small game hunting airgun. So far, this has checked all the boxes. Here's some key features that drew me to this little carbine. First off, you have very high build quality. You can tell that this was built with precision in mind. Now next you have a Lothar-Walther barrel, an incredibly smooth side lever action, 10-shot rotary magazine, and a wonderfully light adjustable trigger. Mine is set to break at under a pound. Now, I almost forgot to mention another key feature of the M2R Carbine is that it's very quiet, despite not having some big can sort of suppressor on the end. Whatever they're doing in the shroud to keep the noise down, it works extremely well. Now, out of the box, I'm getting an average of 26 foot-pounds using the 18.13 grain JSBs. Shot count is a solid 40 shots before you start falling off the end of the regulator, but you still have at least one more usable mag before you need to top it back off. That's provided you started with a full 300 bar fill. The performance of the regulator is exceptional. The extreme spread between shot 1 and shot 35 is under 10 feet per second. From shot 1 to 50, you're going to see that climb to a little over 30 feet per second, which is still extremely usable in the field. High shot count with consistency is what has me really impressed with the Ataman line of air guns. So let's talk about performance and initial accuracy. When I got this, I started with the 15.89 grain JSBs and also the 16.36 grain H&N Terminators, and both of them showed some real potential at 30 yards, but they also had some flyers, so I thought maybe going to a heavier pellet would make this a little bit more stable, and also the wind was picking up, and I thought a heavier pellet may help me buck that wind a little bit better. Now, I started with the Barracuda Match and also tested the Hunter Extremes, but the right pellet really turned out to be the 18.13 grain JSBs. Now, I think there's a lot more to explore with this little air gun, but for now, I'm going to stick with the 18.13s and start seeing how far I can stretch things out. Be sure to keep an eye on my channel because that video will come out a little bit later this year. Let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Now, I spent the whole video telling you guys about how much I like this air gun and all the cool things about it, and it really is a great air gun. But are there any things maybe you need to be aware of? Well, frankly, I haven't found anything mechanical or dysfunctional that would put me off the Ataman gun. I really like it. I like that it's quiet, great shot count, really good regulator, and I love the trigger. I love the form factor. Just everything about this, I like it. If there is one thing that may put some people off, it's probably going to be the price. It's very expensive. It probably sits right there at the top of PyramydAir's sort of airgun food chain. And the initial price of the gun is just the start. If you want a new magazine or an additional magazine, it's going to be $100 plus shipping. It's kind of expensive. So it definitely is a really exceptional air gun, very precision air gun, but it's also pretty expensive. Now the other thing is, to get the most out of this, you're going to need to be able to take it up to 300 bar. Regular scuba tank is 200 bar. That's not going to cut it. So you need to be able to take that all the way up to 300 bar. That means a 4,500 PSI carbon fiber tank or a hand pump like the Mark IV Hill pump that can get you up to that 300 bar. If you can do that, you can definitely get the most out of these guns. They are very, very exceptional. And personally, I think they are worth the price. I'd like to take a moment and thank PyramydAir for sponsoring AirgunWeb in these videos. When you're looking to buy your next airgun or looking to get your next batch of airgun supplies, definitely do so over at PyramydAir.com, www.PyramydAir.com, and let them know that Rick sent you their way. And when you're looking for real-world airgun reviews, come here to AirgunWeb, where we're going to tell you the facts, not fluff. My name is Rick Utzler. Thanks for watching.